Hello, everybody. This is JP Panther. You guys already know. This is going to be more of a serious type video. I'm not going to do no outtake or no intro and stuff like that because this is a really serious type video. I really want to talk to you guys about this because I know you guys probably saw the breaking news. I didn't do a video about it last night because I heard the news and I was very, very emotional, very, very heartbroken. So I didn't do a video like as soon as I heard it, stuff like that. I waited till like today, like 12 hours later, till my emotions kind of calm down. So you guys already know Chadwick Boseman died. You know, rest in peace to the king. Long live the king. Everything what happened, I'll be honest with you, man. It's really, really sad, really heartbreaking that we really lost him at 43. And you know, again, I know there's other people saying, "Oh well, what about Black Panther 2? What about the recast and stuff like that?" Again, fuck all that shit. That's not important because right now he lost his life. You know, we should, you know, treasure what he's done, like legacy wise and stuff like that. And it just shows you when you know, watch his movies, like, you know, 40, you know, like Jackie Robinson, Good Marshall, James Brown, Black Panther. You know, like I was watching Black Panther last night. You know, watching it downstairs, and I felt more like the emotion started hitting me when I was rewatching the movie, and it's just like, damn, man, he really died, man. It shows you like he's really, really gone, man, and it's just like really lost a great, you know, like a young black man. You feel me? I know he's 43, but like, you know, that's young to die at that age, and this is when his career was about to be like at the prime. You feel me? And it's just, you know, when I saw the news, you know, I saw on everybody else, you know, Twitter, everything like that. You know, everyone was crying, emotional, stuff like that, and I couldn't really, you know, it was really, really hard making a video like this because I was like, this is the really first time I've done a video this serious, but I feel like I have to, you know, give my thoughts about it. Again, we're gonna have other videos talking about, like, you know, Chadwick Boseman and other, like, you know, we'll talk about Black Panther 2 stuff like that on a whole another video, but I just want to talk about and address his death, and I want to let you guys know that I've heard the news and I've heard everything was happening, and I just feel like I had to come out and give you my take on it. And it's just really, really, it just shows you how strong Chadwick Boseman was when he he was diagnosed with cancer, colon cancer, and I had no idea. I'll be honest with you. I guess he kept it under wraps, but I'm not gonna lie. I did see, like, this was like months ago. I know I'm more of a geek type channel, whatever. But if you guys watch like NBA, like the All Star game during this year, you could. My dad and I were talking about. We started seeing him being very, very skinny. Then we're like, all right, okay. And then we saw the other pictures like 4 or 5 months ago, him being really, really skinny. I thought he was good. I thought he was on drugs. I thought, you know, or, you know, he's doing a role because they said he was going to do some Japanese samurai, and I know you have to be like really, really skinny for that type of stuff, so we didn't know. And I know the last movie he did was like the Five Bloods. I might watch that on Netflix, you know, because I think that was like the last movie he filmed that I've known of. And I did see 21 Bridges and stuff like that. I did a whole video about that like a while back, like last year, stuff like that, you know. But it just shows you that like he just knew how important playing, you know, doing acting and also being Black Panther, because he knows. And the thing is, it shows you he kept all that to himself, because I feel like Chadwick Boseman was the type of person who didn't want everyone to feel all sad for him, stuff like that, and didn't want to have media be on him 24/7. I think he was one of those people who wanted to just keep things private, you know, and I think that's just how he wanted to be. And if he died, he died, but he'd rather, you know, not have everyone freak out and stuff like that, and he just wanted to keep his personal life to himself. And you could see it, and I think he was just like, listen, I'm going to keep on working and make sure that I pass on, at least I can pass on a legacy that people will be proud of me and my people can be proud of me. And with Chadwick Boseman, everything I've seen of him in interviews and, you know, read magazines and, you know, articles, stuff like that, he's very, very clean cut. You know what I mean? Like, it's very, very rare in the black community that we have a black man that's so clean cut, and, you know, he can, like, he represents us. You know what I mean? Like, he's like our brother. You feel me? How, you know, he didn't betray, like, he picked positive type roles. You feel me? Like, I know he did Gods of Egypt and all that, was another story, but I'm just happy that, you know, he knew that if I go out, at least I'll go out like a legend, and I go out where, you know, I portray black men in a very, very positive light. And honestly, that's more than anyone can ask for. You don't understand, because in the black community we don't have as many positive, great male role models that we could look up to, and I think he just did a great job. I don't think any like there's no one really saying anything bad about him or his acting or him behind the scenes stuff like that. I mean, you got to know with the whole Wakanda Forever stuff like that, but again, when you deal with all that 24/7, you got to understand that is a pain in the ass and stuff like that. But I understand, man. Like I'm just happy that I'm happy that that he was able to have a legacy, and it just shows you that long live the king. He's with Stanley. He's with Jack Kirby. You know what I mean? He's with Kobe. I mean, it's 2020's been like a shitty year. You feel me? It really has. We had Kobe going. We have the coronavirus. We have Chadwick Boseman going. It's just really sad. You know what I mean? It really got me emotional. It's even right now. It's really hard for me to do this type of video without really being. It's hard to It's really right now. It's just emotion right now, so it's hard for me to really articulate my words and say it in a certain type of way like I normally do and stuff like that. But this is just more coming from the heart. But it's sad, man. But again, we're gonna think of the positive stuff that he leaves on. And I know Marvel and Disney, they're gonna, I understand it's a business. Again, they're gonna do Black Panther 2. It's too much money. Everything think about it. They did that movie, without China, stuff like that. Again, we're gonna have a whole another video talking about that. But I just want to address Chadwick Boseman blessing, and we should see him as a hero. We shouldn't right now we're emotional, we're sad, but we should see him as a hero, as a legacy. You feel me? Not just see him as sad and like all this despair and stuff like that. He wouldn't want us to look at him like that, and I think that's one of the reasons why he kept it under wraps for all this time. You know what I mean? It's just crazy how he's able to do all this, and when he was just filming Civil War, Infinity War, Endgame, Black Panther, then he had 21 Bridges, and now the Five Bloods. So he was filming during when he had this cancer, and I just think he really changed not just Hollywood but changed the world. You feel me? And I think he portrayed black people in a positive light as much as he can before he passes. That's just my personal opinion. People could agree or disagree with me, but that's just how I truly feel. So again, tell me what you guys think about this. It's really sad. Let me know. Please don't do no trolly bullshit comments, whatever. Please, it's not the time for that. At least with this type of video. Like, please leave like positive type comments and responses. I don't want to see any like, oh well, it's not like Black Panther was good, but it wasn't as good as Infinity War and Blade. I don't want to hear any of that shit. You feel me? We'll have a whole nother video discussing all the Marvel stuff, but right now we just gotta do a video talking about Chadwick Boseman and his legacy and him as an actor, and him, not even just him as an actor, but just him as a person and stuff like that. So again, that's really it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe to this channel. And have a great day and stay positive, and R.I.P. and long live the king and Wakanda forever.